Thursday. What's up? So I didn't post a video last week because I was really busy. I worked pretty much every day. I only had a couple days off. And what happened was one day I got really sick, and then Wednesday I went to work, I got home, I fell asleep, and then Thursday I did the same thing. I woke up, went to work, got home, fell asleep. And then when I realized that the next day it was Friday, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't upload a video, and then I had a doctor's appointment and then work again. So I couldn't really do anything about it, so I figured I might as well just not bother. So I was going to get punished anyway. So I'm going to upload today. 2 videos in one. Well, 2 topics in one, really. It's going to be the bucket list, which I didn't know what it was exactly until someone told me. So I figured it out. And then, Secret Panda. Hey, and my secret panda for this week is Michelle, and I give you a heart and a bunch of funny panda pictures because that's what I can find. So it'll be up next. I had to switch to this funny looking headset because the furnace turned on and I'm in a basement. But Michelle, I would absolutely love for it to be 50 degrees right now. That is like so warm. I wouldn't have to wear a winter jacket or anything. It'd be like hoodies and be like awesome. That'd be wonderful. When you guys got snowed in though, how many feet of snow did you guys get? Just curious because I want to know like how much you guys consider as a lot. And I remember during the October storm in '06, I lost power for 5 days, and basically I was hit by a car the day before. I was kind of crossing the street, and I saw them coming, and they had a stop sign, and then they stopped, and I was walking across the street, and then I was right in front of them, and then they decided to go. So I fell, and it was funny. The first thing I checked was my MP3 player to make sure it was okay, because it fell into a puddle. And to make sure it worked again, and I was soaking wet, and there was an off-duty cop sitting at the other stop sign in the intersection, so they like pulled in front of the car and were like, here, sit into this front seat, you were freezing cold. And I was like, yeah. And I was arguing with them the entire time to let me go home, because I was like, my house is a couple blocks away, and I needed to get my little brother off the bus because no one was home. So it was this like huge long thing, and the person who hit me was like a teacher from my school, but she never taught me or anything, but she was one of my mom's friends, so it was all okay. But the police ended up calling my dad and telling him that his eldest daughter was in a car accident. So when he came home after I had already gone home, he's like, where is she, and he was referring to my older sister, and I was like, we're here, I'm okay. And he's like, no, Trillian. And I was like, no, it's me, I was hit by a car, because he thought, because it was their first time like driving in the snow and all that. But yeah, it was awful not having power for like 5 days. And like the next day, I slept downstairs because like all the trees were like falling from the sky, and it was really scary. But I woke up and then I couldn't bend. So yeah, I was gonna go to the hospital, but there was a driving ban. So yeah, it wasn't fun. I can probably tell that story a lot better. It was a lot funnier back in the day. But yeah, I was hit by a car. It wasn't fun. I still don't know whether it was actually like damage done to me. Like I had like a lot of pain for like a week or so, but I never got to the hospital because driving bans and all. But it was like this really creepily eerie thing because all the trees had leaves still, so it was just like a foot of wet, thick, heavy snow on all of the trees. And like the city that I live in, we have like tons and tons of really old trees. They're like 50 plus years at least. So you go outside when first started snowing, and it was just like crack, like just cracking and popping and snaps, and then all of a sudden like bam, like trees tree branches like falling everywhere. It was crazy. We didn't have school for like a whole week, and oh my god, it was just awful. I don't ever want to have to go through that again. And basically, my bucket list is to just get through college, have a family, and get married to the person I love the most. And it's really just the things that are most important to me. Um, Other things I definitely want to do before I die is go to Disney. I really want to go to Disney. I kind of want to go to Japan, but I could live without doing that. And I kind of want to go to the UK, but I could live without doing that. Um, Besides that, just, I don't know, living happily and mostly just having a family. I want babbies. Babbies are so cute. Little babies. But yeah, I can wait for sure for that. But that's definitely what I most look forward to. And I have to do that before I die. And for the first question, how do I spend my holidays? I used to just wake up and go downstairs. Um, I have this tendency to get really sick on Christmas or like Easter. Like when I was a kid, I'd just wake up and I'd be like bleh, really, really sick on Christmas and like almost any holiday really. So last year I was really sick too, and my uncle came in and was like, "You really sick again?" And I was like, "Yeah." And basically it went like I woke up, went downstairs, opened my presents as fast as I could, and then I was like, "Be right back. I'm gonna go vomit." And yeah, that wasn't really good. It sucks, but whatever, it happens. But I generally spend. We used to do this like thing with my family. We'd have a party on Christmas Eve on like my dad's side, but we don't do that anymore because everyone's older and no one likes each other anymore. But this year, because I'm not living at home, it's probably just gonna go like spending the night here for Christmas Eve and all that, and then just driving to my parents' house on Christmas. And last but not least, comfort foods. I hope I'm not missing any questions, by the way. Daniel, you didn't post your questions in the bar, you know where. Um, and I almost forgot yours, because when I closed my notepad, when I updated it with your question, to make sure I didn't forget it, it didn't save because I had to restart my computer. So you're lucky I got it. Anyway, comfort foods for me would be macaroni and tomato soup and potato pancakes and Cheerios and grapes and like just stuff like that. I don't know. You guys have probably never heard of macaroni and tomato soup. Basically, it's just boil macaroni, put a few things of butter or margarine in it. I like margarine. And then like canned tomato soup. And then it's just like tomato soup on noodles. And it's really good. My mom used to make that all the time with home fries. And yesterday I made home fries and broccoli for dinner, which is weird, I guess. Kind of cancels each other out. But it was pretty good. Pretty delicious. I didn't add onions to it, which is sad. And I'm rambling now. I tend to ramble a lot, and I'm really sorry. I'm trying not to. No, I'm not really trying not to. I'm still doing it. I love you guys, though, and I'm sorry I missed you last week. I've been super busy. Tomorrow's my only day off this week, and then I have, no, not even. I have 10, 12, 14-hour work day on Saturday ahead of me. Yeah, 14 hours. 10 a.m. to midnight. Yeah, really, really sucks. But hopefully I can save so that I can go to school. Oh yeah, I'm not going to school in the spring anymore. Because of money issues, I couldn't do it. So I'll be starting in the fall, which really sucks. And if you can make the punishment art orientated, I would really appreciate that because I need to make sure I'm practicing and stuff like that. So, Gabby, I'll see you tomorrow, and I love you guys. Sorry for not being there last week. But bye bye.